So let's see what's in drawer 1. So there's this lovely, I love this Bella Cocoa DK. It is so nice to work with. And this is a lovely sort of cream colour. It's called Icing Sugar, but it's a cream colour. And it's also inside is a lovely 4mm crochet hook. And these are really nice to work with as well. Right, so I've printed off all the days, and we're going to start day 1. So like I say, it's this lovely Icing Sugar colour. And it says that we need, using the 4mm hook that came in the box, you then make a magic circle, which is like that. So magic loop, and we are doing 3 chain. 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 chain. And now we're going to do 2 trebles. So into the magic circle, which might be a bit big. 1, 2, 1, 2. Probably pull this a bit tighter. Right, so we now do 2 chain. 2. You then do 3 trebles into the magic ring. So that's 1. 2, 3. So we started off with a 3 chain that acts as a treble. Then we've done 2 trebles, and we've done 2 chains. We've done 3 trebles. We're going to do another 2 chain, and we're going to repeat that 3 times. So 2 more times. So 3 trebles. So 3 trebles and a 2 chain. And then again 3 trebles. And 2 chain. So you should have a 3 chain, 2 trebles, 2 chain, 3 trebles, 2 chain, 3 trebles, 2 chain, 3 trebles, 2 chain. Then you pull the magic ring, pull these together, and then you join with a slip stitch. And that should be what it looks like to start off with. Right, so the second row, you do 3 chain. That's 1, 2, 3. Then you do 1 raised treble around the centre treble. So that is when you, and it's to the front. So yarn over hook, and you sent the hook around the post from front to back, pull it through, and that's your post treble that goes over there. Then you do 1 treble into that one there. Yeah, so you've done 3 chain, you've done a raised treble to the front on the middle treble below, then you treble into the 3rd treble below, then in this space you do 2 treble, done 2 treble, 2 chain, 2, and then 2 treble. One, 2. Then you do 1 treble, it's into the 1st treble below, then you do 1 round the centre treble, so a raised front post treble round the centre one, and then a treble into this one. Then you do again, you do the into the chain space, you do 2 trebles, so that's 1, 2, 2 chain space, 1, 2, and then you do another 2 trebles, all in that 2 chain space below. And that's how it should be looking now. So again, you repeat that twice more. So it's a treble into this 1st treble below, then a front post treble into the middle one, treble into this 3rd treble, then you do 2 into this space, 2 chain space, you do 2 trebles. I apologise for the snoring in the background, that is my dog sleeping under the table. Then 2 chain space, and then another 2 trebles. 1, 2. So as you can see, we're building up a square. So then again, you do a treble into the 1st treble, a raised one round the middle treble, treble on the 3rd treble, and then to the chain space we do 2 trebles. It's 1, 2, 2 chains, then 2 trebles, 1, 2, and then we join the slip stitch. There we are. So there is our square. Right, so now we start row 3. So it's 3 chain, then you're doing a front post treble, then you're doing 2 trebles, another front post treble right on the last treble before the 2 chain space. Then we do 2 trebles into 2 chain space, then we do 2 chain and then another 2 trebles. Then we do a raised treble into the front post, then we do 2 trebles, 1, 2, another raised one, which is that middle treble, another 2 trebles, and another raised one on that last treble. And again we've got to come to the 2 chain space, so we do 2 trebles into the 2 chain space, and we do 2 chain and then another 2 trebles, and that's your another corner done. So another raised front post treble, two more trebles, then a raised front post treble into that middle one there, two more trebles, then a front post treble, and then we're at the corner again, so it's 2 trebles, two chain and 2 trebles. So go back along this bit again. So it's raised front post treble, two trebles, another raised front post treble and that middle treble, another 2 trebles, raised front post treble on that last treble before the 2 chain space, then it's 2 trebles into the 2 chain space, two chain, 2 more trebles, that's 1, 2. So then we need to do another front post one, and a single treble, and then we join slip stitch onto the 3 chain from the previous row. And there we are. So we have finished row 3. Right, so row 4 is 3 chain, then we're doing a front post treble, so we've done our 3 chain, we've done our front post treble, which is that one right running through the middle, and then we need to do 2 trebles, another raised front post treble, another treble, and then another raised front post treble. So that's 2 trebles, then we're doing a raised one, then we're doing 1 treble, then we're doing another raised front post treble. This is the last one before the 2 chain space, and then into the 2 chain space we're doing 2 trebles, 2 chain and 2 trebles. So that's 1, 2, 2 chain, and then another 2 trebles. So then we're going to do along here, and this will be raised front post treble, then a normal treble, then another raised, then 2 normal, then a raised, 2 normal, raised, 1 normal, and then 1 raised. So that's raised, raised, normal, 1. So it's a raised, 1 normal, another raised front post, 2 normal, then a raised, 2 normal trebles, then a raised front post treble, then 1 normal, and then another raised, and we've come, so as you can see it's quite a nice ridge effect coming along there. And now you're at the 2 chain space, so it's 2 trebles, two chains, another 2 trebles, you can see we've done another corner. So now it's a raised front post treble, standard treble, another raised front post treble, 2 standard trebles, another raised, two standard trebles, another raised, another standard treble, and last of all a raised before the corner. And then into the corner we do our two trebles, two chains, another two trebles, and that's that corner done. And then again on this one we do raised front post, treble, single treble, another raised, two trebles, another raised, two trebles, another raised, single treble, and then another raised treble. And then we're at the corner again, so it's our two trebles into the two chain space, one, two, then two chain, then another two trebles, and then we need to do a raised treble, a single treble, another raised, single treble, and then we should be able to join up onto the three chain with a slip stitch. And there we are. That is the 4 rows now. Right, so now we start row 5, and it's following the similar pattern. So you're doing your 3 chain, you're doing a front post treble into that middle treble, and then you're doing 2 treble. Then you're doing a front post treble, single treble, sometimes this yarn comes apart when you're trying to thread it through the hook. Works better to knit with, I think, than crochet. Yes, and then a front post treble. Then another single treble. And then another front post treble. And then you're going into the end with 2 trebles, 2 chain, 2 more trebles, and that's your corner done. So now we start off with a front post treble, so we've just done a front post, then we'll do a single front post, 2 treble front post, 2 treble front post, single treble, front post treble, single treble, front post treble, and then the corner. And that's what we're going to do all the way round. So there we are. So come to the corner again. So it's 2 treble, 2 chain, 2 treble. And then we're coming along here and we're doing front post treble, single treble, front post treble, single treble, front post treble, 2 trebles, front post treble, 2 trebles, front post treble, single treble, front post treble, single treble, front post treble. Single, front post, single, front post, and 2, trebles, post, and 2 trebles, front post, lost a bit of the yarn there, single, front post, single, front post. So there we are, you can see quite a pattern coming on now. So now we're at the corner again, so it's 2 trebles, 2 chain and 2 trebles. So that's 1, 2 and 2 chain, then 1, oh, and carried away, 2, and then we're doing this last one across here, which again is front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, 2 treble, front post treble, 2 treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble. So front post, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, then 2 treble, front post treble, two treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, oh, do you try that again? Then treble, and then front post treble round that last treble, and then into the corner it's 2 treble, two chain, 2 treble, then we're on the home run now. So now it should be front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, and join onto the 3 chain. lovely. Right, so front post, another single, another front post, another single treble, and then slip stitch onto this one. And there we are. That is row 5 all finished. Right, so now we're going to start row 6. Right, row 6, so we're basically carrying on the pattern. So we do 3 chain, then you're doing a front post treble, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 trebles, front post treble, 1 treble, front post treble, 1 treble, front post treble, 1 treble, front post treble, and then we'll work the corner as we normally do with 2 trebles, 2 chain and 2 trebles. So we're doing our treble, another treble, front post, and then we're just doing single trebles, then a front post, and another single, then a front post, then another single, and another front post. Then we're doing 2 trebles into the 2 chain space, we're doing 2 chain, another 2 trebles, and that's the beginning of the 6th row. So along here, so starting off with a front post treble, single treble, another front post, a single treble, the front post, a single treble, another front post treble, then single, and then we're doing 2 this time, 2 trebles, then a front post, then 2 trebles, then a front post, then a single treble, another front post, single treble, another front post, single treble, another front post. Then we're doing our 2 trebles into the 2 chain space. That's 1, 2, we're doing 2 chain, then another 2 treble, and then we're on that corner there. So we're going to do front post, single treble, front post, single treble, front post, single treble, front post, 2 trebles, front post, 2 trebles, front post treble, single treble, front post treble, single treble, front post treble, single treble, front post treble, and then we're up to the chain space. So front post, single, front post, single, front post, single, front post, then 2 trebles, then a front post, then 2 trebles, another front post, another treble, another front post treble, another treble, another front post treble, another treble, another front post treble. Right, and then in the 2 chain space, we're going to do 2 treble, two chain, 2 treble. And then we're going to work the same along here. Get untangled. So front post, single, front post, single treble, front post, treble, single, front post, then 2 trebles, front post, 2 trebles, front post, single treble, front post, another single treble, front post, single treble, front post. Then it's 2 trebles, 1, 2 into the 2 chain space, then we have 2 chain, another 2 trebles into the 2 chain space, 1, 2, and then we're on the home run here. So it should be a front post, treble, treble, front post, treble, treble, front post, treble, treble, front post, treble, treble, and then slip stitch into the 3 chain and start the row. So front post, treble, single treble, front post, treble, another treble, front post, treble, another treble, front post, treble, treble, oops, slip stitch into this one, and here we are. There we have finished row 6. Right, row 7 we continue doing the same pattern, just increasing the number of single trebles and front post trebles at the end. So we just add another 2 on the end there and 2 at the beginning here, so it builds up, but otherwise the pattern's the same. So we start off with 3 chain, then you'll do your front post treble, then you'll do 2 trebles, then you'll do your front post treble, and then you'll do a single treble. When I say single, I mean on its lonesome, and another front post one, another treble, another front post one, another treble, another front post one, another treble, another front post one. Right, so now we're to the corner, so we do 2 trebles into the corner chain space. 1, 2, then you do 2 chain, another 2 trebles, 1, 2. And then you will be doing front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, 2 trebles, front post treble, 2 trebles, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble. And that's what you'll be doing along there. So I will try and put these, break the video down into segments so that obviously if you're whizzing ahead you can just pause and move on, or if you're having problems you can pause and go over things again. Right, so it's front post treble. You want to play ball, that's right. Treble, another front post treble, 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 then we're doing 2 trebles, we're doing a front post treble, we're doing 2 trebles, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, no, front post treble, treble, and front post treble. So now we're up to the corner again, so it's 2 trebles, two chain and 2 trebles. And then we're doing along here again, so it'll be front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, 2 trebles, front post treble, 2 trebles, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble. So I've done front post treble, treble, front post treble, that's a treble, another front post, treble, another front post, treble, another front post, then we're doing 2, that's 2 trebles, and another front post, then another 2 trebles, another front post, treble, front post, treble, another treble, front post treble, then a treble, front post treble, treble, front post treble. So we're at the corner again, so 2 trebles, right, so there we are. I feel like you probably can do that row without me, so I'll meet you back here. Right, so that's the end of row 7. So we've just got one more row to do. Row 8 follows in the same, exactly the same, except obviously you'll be doing, when you get to this bit, you'll be doing a single treble and then a raised treble. So you're just doing more single treble and raised trebles at the end. So we'll start off with a 3 chain, then we'll follow this along with the pattern and then along there and round there. So I'll start off here and then you should be able to remember what we've done. So 3 chain, straight into a raised treble. Then you're going to be doing 2 trebles, then a raised treble, then you're doing another treble, and a raised treble, then a treble, then a raised treble, then a treble, and a raised, and a treble, another raised, another treble, another raised, and then into the 2 chain space it's 2 trebles, 2 chains, and another 2 trebles. So you're going to work all the way round, and it will be a raised treble, treble, 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 raised treble, 2 trebles, raised treble, 2 trebles, raised treble, treble, 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 raised treble. And then you do the corner, and then you do the same along there, and then you work along there, joining onto the 3 chain there. And I'll see you at the end. Right, so finished row 8 now, and that's it for the square. It's bigger than I expected. Try and make it into shape, I suppose. I don't know whether I need to block it. I haven't got anything to block it with, so I might have to get something. But yeah, I'm very pleased. It says weave in the ends now. Yeah, I like the design. I like the rich design. It's very nice. So it's a closer look. So all finished. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see you for day 2. Thanks for watching.